Hi neighbors, this is Jessica in communications for the City of Battle Creek, and this is the City Commission Workshop and regular agenda preview for Tuesday, July 11th. If you're new to these preview videos or need a reminder about the different parts of our agendas, check out the link to our intro video down in the description box. You can follow along with the agenda on our website, battlecreekmi.gov. Visit the Your Government tab, then Mayor and City Commission, then Agendas, Minutes, and Videos. Click under Online Agenda for the date of the agenda you want to see. First, we have a City Commission workshop set for 5:30 p.m. in the Commission chambers at City Hall. You will hear from Kimberly Holly, who has done a lot of important work in the community, so you might recognize her name, and she's now the city's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officer. She will give a presentation about the city's work in the DEI space, including the steps we're taking toward our DEI Action Plan. And this will be a really informative workshop. Next, the regular City Commission meeting starts at 7 p.m., also in the Commission chambers at City Hall. And I have open here what the basic agenda looks like so that we can scroll through. Our first section for this agenda will be the consent agenda, and for July 11th, that includes minutes from a previous meeting, the city manager's report for the evening of the 11th, the ambulance report for May of 2023, and 2 resolutions. And briefly, those offer consideration of the following. 186 will consider approving 4 quitclaim deeds for Kellogg Manor, Cherry Hill Manor, Northside Homes, and Parkway Manor at the request of the Battle Creek Housing Commission. So this will transfer the property titles to 4 newly created Michigan nonprofit corporations that converts the properties to a different federal funding program that will provide more money for them to operate and for those properties and housing projects to be maintained. 187 will consider approving a contract for air conditioning repairs at our Department of Public Works building on South Kendall Street for not more than $79,725. That's it for consent, so let's move on to the resolutions not on our consent agenda, numbers 188 to 191. Reso 188 considers approval of changes to our investment policy statement, which is a requirement by state law. This statement talks about purpose and objectives of the policy, who has authority to make investments on behalf of the city, a list of authorized investments, and a statement about safety and wise practices and the like. The Commission last revised this statement in 2001, and this revision for the 11th will make sure that we line up with the best practices from government finance organizations. And the revisions include additional details about allowable investments, safety objectives, and reporting standards, to name a few. Reso 189 considers allowing fishing temporarily on a section of Goguak Lake in Willard Beach Park, and that'll be from 9 a.m. until noon on Saturday, August 13th. This is for the 2nd annual Johnny Jake Collier Teach a Kid to Fish event. Jake was a lifelong fisherman who died in 2022, and his family honors him with this event for local children. Reso 190 considers accepting a Federal Emergency Management Agency grant to the fire department for just over $589,000. This is to provide emergency medical technician training to our firefighters and also pay for related items like equipment and continuing education. And we will pay a match of just under $59,000 for this grant. Finally, Reso 191 considers allowing the city manager to send a letter to the Calhoun County Board of Commissioners asking them to establish a countywide transportation authority. Creating the authority does not automatically create any new taxes or anything like that, but it allows communities across the county to participate in an authority board, to form one and discuss that issue further. For additional information and background, I do recommend watching the replay of the June 26th Public Transportation Committee meeting, and that's on the city's YouTube channel. I will link it down in the description box so you can get to it easily. That is all for the July 11th workshop and regular City Commission meeting. For more information and to see detail and documents related to each agenda item, Please check it out online or get a paper copy in the city clerk's office at City Hall. Thanks for joining me for this agenda preview for July 11th, 2023. Watch the City Commission live or as replays on the City of Battle Creek, Michigan YouTube channel and get connected with your City of Battle Creek.